Okay, guys. Hey, I wanted to let you guys know that, before I get all into anything else, this will be another short film of how the world's problems are active only because we are repeating, or they are repeating certain rules and regulations that has been here for hundreds of years. And over the time, rules have changed, but honestly, if we want to see some real change so that people can get the reparations and people will be able to be free to learn and work and receive their benefits just for being a hard worker. People may not even work hard. We don't really need to work hard. We just need to work smarter. And in order for everyone to do that and be on the same accord, yes, I do understand that we can't save the world, but actually you can save the world because of a great idea that everyone is following. Now, people are going to follow themselves, but they realize that this new idea of finding out what you're capable of doing and being a master at that, and not having the government, tell you that you need to have certain qualifications to do this or do that. That would be the change that the system should be able to see, because people have skills and talents that they don't even need to be in school for many years because they have it within them already. And that's the reason why the world will be able to move better, because there won't be any more enslavements of you being in school for years, or going to work and standing on your feet for hours and hours and get paid a little bit of money when really that should be $500. That should be, but they made us understand and realize that it would be impossible for people to get paid that much. But in actuality, your time is valuable. So if you put an hour in, that should be $100. Like literally, like if you put an hour in, that should be $100. And some people may think that, it's a little bit, what they would call it, unbelievable, or a little bit too outrageous for someone to receive that amount of money. But they should look at the bigger picture and understand that that money is going to be spent and it's just a piece of paper. So it's just as valuable as the time. So people may say that this money is more valuable than your life, the air that you breathe. So we don't expect for you to get paid this much money, because that's ridiculous. We're not going to pay you $100 an hour. For those who are still standing on their feet, deserve $100 an hour, and some of them deserve, more. But honestly, I think that I know that they should keep it at $100 an hour, because then people would definitely go to work and be motivated to work if you want them to stand on their feet for hours at a time. Because think about it, people are making, less money because they're taking out taxes. And that is enough to allow someone to, not be motivated enough to go to work because of the amount of money that they're receiving. So if they don't feel like you should receive $100 an hour for being at work, then they don't want you to increase your level of value, because you are valuable. They are, by them paying you $10 an hour, $11 an hour, $12 an hour, and your check is not worthy of the things that you need, they're saying that your time for being at work is not as worthy as this money. Even though you spent 8 hours a day and you got $80 that day when they took out of taxes, probably $120, but you've been at work all day and you worked really hard, they're saying that that money is more valuable than your life. And really, your life is more valuable than that money. So by increasing people's pay, or allowing certain people to just be treated as the kings and queens that they are, because this is the world for melanated people. We have created this, and it's been created by the gods. So this is why it's very important that people understand that if you're going to work in the system or work somewhere on this earth, in a world that is trying to get out of, and that is coming up out of the old system of Caucasians running the world, even though we had certain African Americans helping run, but it was the leaders who were mainly white who were running the world. And now we have more people of color existing within the services that is being provided. And now people are able to wake up, not go to work, find something else to do, become an entrepreneur, do something else. But some people struggle meeting their goals because of the restrictions that are in front of them, and because of the amount of teachings and certain situations that they're in that are allowing them to be scarce of the time that they have to practice certain things to get them out of whatever they're trying to leave, because of work and trying to maintain other ways of getting money and things like that. So that is the reason why leaving the system and building your own system is important, because you have your own system within you, and anyone other than a melanated person should be following the orders of a melanated person, because they have a soul and they have the bloodline of Christ, and it's helping people and others obtain a prosperous lifestyle, because it's just naturally given within us. And that is the reason why. See you guys.